and you're welcome. I am extremely excited because I am doing my first collab with my close friend Laura here, and we are going to be making 2020 vision boards! So if you guys have seen my earlier videos, I actually made a vision board for 2019, and obviously you want to make a new vision board for the new year, but also there's some things I've learned since I've made my first vision board, and I'm definitely going to be stepping up my vision board game.
Yeah, I like that. Like stepping like next level.
Yeah, so I'm really excited about that. So Laura here has actually done vision boards for many years.
Yeah, I'm like one of the like
so insulted right now.
Should we just wait until it stops ringing?
Just wait until it stops. It's gonna keep going. Okay. So Laura here has actually grown up doing vision boards.
Yeah.
So you've done this for many years.
Yeah.
Is there a vision board that you can remember in the past where you like put something on it and you look back later and you're like, holy crap, I actually manifested that?
So one of them would probably be like leaving my like retail job and then like moving into like working for myself, like being a spiritual coach, like life coach, like really. Like one of the big things was like I wanted to work for myself and not do a job for someone else.
Right.
And I didn't actually even know what that looked like when I first put it on my vision board. But I just I think I had just written like freedom or something, and that was for me. That was really like making my own money, having my own job. And like that came true. So like
yes, girl!
Yeah, I feel like it's so funny too, because like vision boards are like, I feel like once you've done stuff, you sort of forget that you've done it, and you're kind of like, at least I focus like so far in the future that then I'm like, you ask me like, what have you accomplished? I'm like, nothing.
I feel like we all do that though, because I do that to myself all the time, and I'm always hard on myself. But then I have to like step back and like think back to all the things I've accomplished, and like I've done a lot of stuff with my life so far.
Yeah, like
it's just I'm always so focused on the things that I want to get done in the future that I don't really appreciate the things that I've already accomplished.
And it's really like, it's not until you like actually like look back or like look at old photos that you're like, oh my god. Oh, okay. So one of the things I had put on my vision boards a couple of years back was like Taylor Swift concert, Jonas Brother concert, like Harry Styles concert.
Okay. Yeah.
Like a bunch of concerts, and I've gone to all the people that I had on my list. So that's actually awesome.
That
was good. Like, yeah, and some of the tickets I even like won tickets, or like random friends
really
bought
sweet.
me tickets. Yeah. So it was like, yeah, there was actually like one of them was Taylor Swift like front row tickets.
Yeah.
And a friend like literally surprised me for my birthday with like front row, like in the pit, like
That's
Taylor
amazing.
was like where the camera is, and that manifested.
For like this new board, I'm definitely stepping up my game. First of all, it's gonna be a little bit more specific. I did not have nearly as many photos on my last vision board. I'm also putting a lot more like quotes and stuff that I feel like mean a lot to me. This is a big one for me. I've typed up you become what you believe.
Oh, I love that.
And I actually read this from like that book by Oprah. What's her name? What's the name of the book? It's a collection of quotes. I'm blanking. I will put it up on the screen.
Or the
not
path.
that one.
The path one?
The path unknown. The path. Something. Oh my god.
It's
clear?
That's it. I think that's it.
Something like that. I will
see
post
it
that
in, like,
on the screen somewhere. It's very powerful, and I've been doing this a lot lately, and I keep catching myself.
Yeah.
But I keep saying like, I jokingly do it, but I know it comes from like a deeper place. Is I'm like, I'm so broke AF. And I joke about it all the time, but I keep putting that out into the universe. Like I catch myself in my videos all the time. I keep putting that out there. I'm like, if I keep saying that, if I keep believing that, I'm gonna be broke AF for the rest of my life. Like I can't believe that I'm broke.
One of the biggest things for me actually was like me like catching myself every time I said that, like stop. Like I stopped saying that, and like, cause I would use it as an excuse too. Instead of just like saying no to people, I'd be like, oh, I'm too broke to do that. And now I've just said like, I've started saying instead, I'll be like, no, like I'm really selective about like where I put my money, and I'm putting it somewhere else. Because it's like, I could say like, oh, I don't have the money to afford that, but it's like, no, I'm choosing to spend my money in other places.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And like, that's what it is, because like I have very particular goals in the future that sometimes I can't go out and do like the super fun things that like people want to do.
Yeah, we're rolling. It's okay. We'll pause for a quick second. Yeah, and that's really smart because I'm the kind of person, I like to please everybody. So if there's like a friend's like night out, or there's some sort of event, I always feel guilty if I don't say yes to everything. And like, you can't always say yes to everything.
The other thing too, is like standing in your power and just being like, no, that's not for me. Like, no, that's not my thing, right?
For sure.
Yeah, because I definitely like, I used to be that person who would always say yes to like everything and then get way overwhelmed because I would have too much on my plate.
Oh yeah.
And it would just be like, I had to really get like, no, sorry, like that's not it. Or like, oh, let me think about it, and then like later say no, like.
Yeah. I like that. So yeah, if you are new to making a vision board, what you're gonna need is some sort of board. I like to get this foam board type stuff where it has the same thing. You can get it from Dollarama. I got a black one, she's got a white one, whatever you prefer. You're gonna need some pictures. So I printed pictures out on my computer. Some of them are color, some of them are black and white because my printer ran out of ink.
But actually, I like the look. I feel like it's gonna look good.
I think so too.
Yeah, and then I did the same thing. Like some are color, some are black and white. But I went to Walmart and just got them like printed up on like photo paper. But
it's gonna be really pretty. Oh my god, this picture's beautiful.
Right?
I'm looking at her beautiful colorful
like,
pictures and they're so nice. I love it.
Yeah, but like for some of them, like I will say like one of the things like, where am I going with this train of thought? I do like I like the different sizes of her pictures because like all of mine are like the same size. I did print up a couple of them.
Yeah, I did that for the last one, but I mean,
smaller that I can cut them down. But yeah, I'm gonna play around with it.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, you just need that and a glue stick and scissors. That's like the basic of things. Like, if you want to make it really pretty, you can add other things. So like I said, I added quotes, words. Travel, happiness, positivity, confidence. You can get little other things. I've got these like pretty gold flakes from the dollar store and other little, shimmery things, embellishments
like
that you can put on.
And then we picked up some like cute like scrapbooking paper that's like pretty to like
just make it your own.
Pretty.
Make it your own. Have fun with it. Yeah. Be creative.
There's literally no like right or wrong. You just stick pictures on a board.
I love it.
That inspire you.
I kind of laid it out earlier just so I had an idea of what
Cheater!
I wanted.
No, I did the same thing.
You totally did that. You told me.
Like, so I'm gonna show you that, like, so it looks like that.
Oh, very cute.
But like, it's like too much. I want it to be like more like.
Okay. I actually kind of like the way like the pictures on the board are kind of overlapping. Like outside.
I don't think you can see
it, but it's like outside the perimeter of the board.
I'll send you a photo and you can like edit it in. You can edit like.
Okay, true.
I don't know how to do like editing, so I'm like, you can try that.
I can teach you all the tricks. Laura wants to start a YouTube channel.
Yes, and hopefully by the time that this video is actually up, my YouTube channel will be up too because like I've been procrastinating on doing it.
But no, I was saying how I'm so like particular. I'm like, everything has to be within the lines of the board, but I never really thought of just like letting things hang off the board.
Well, like the other thing too is like I'm putting out there what I want, but I'm also like, if there's something better than what I can currently imagine, like I want that to come to me too. And if this is just in my head, but like if it's falling off the edges, like I almost feel like it's like loading in like so much more.
So it's like your dreams, your possibilities
like
outside of the board.
They're like exploding off the board, like outside the box. Yeah, it's like I totally just like.
That's so smart.
I just pulled that out of like thin air, but
so deep. It's funny though, like you're just like pulling this out of your butt, right? But like I completely understand it like before you even said anything. Like before you even said the idea, I'm like, oh my god, this is genius.
It's like
it was already like developing in my mind too. I don't know. I think there's some weird telepathy thing going on here.
I think we're actually like pretty much the same person, so it makes sense that like the telepathy would be.
It makes my boyfriend and her brother very uncomfortable.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised we're not wearing the same color today. Like we normally show up in like the same outfit.
Tones, but anyways, we're getting so sidetracked.
Yeah. I feel like there's gonna be
maybe we can kind of like talk about a little bit about
our intentions behind it.
Our intentions, what we're kind of looking to manifest in this upcoming year or years to come. I dream big, so some of these things may not all happen in 2020.
But like, it's like possibilities, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think you can do it.
Shoot big. So yeah, mostly on here for me is mostly like career type stuff. I definitely want to like get into more like an entrepreneurial style, lifestyle type thing. So a lot of that's that for me. Other than that, health things, flexibility. I have some people with splits on here as well.
Oh my god, I literally almost put my splits on here, but I didn't actually print it.
Oh really?
Yeah, I had like a picture of my splits and I was like, I need to get my splits done.
Yeah, so I got this other picture too, and it's literally a woman sleeping on money. And I thought it would be like really, really good to represent passive income. Yeah. Because like the idea of like
making money while you sleep.
Yeah, basically starting some sort of business and like money's always coming in. Yeah. I think it's really cool. So
I think that's awesome.
So I went extremely extra with like my YouTube stuff, guys, and I printed a YouTube play button for 100,000 subscribers, and I photoshopped my name in it. So
I like it though. I know, but that's the thing too. Like you have to like,
envision it.
Yeah, and like if you don't, like if you see it, then it's like you'll start believing it.
Exactly.
And it's literally your quote. Like you become what you believe.
Exactly. That is literally going to be my quote for
Like your mantra for 2020?
Oh yeah, that's gonna be my mantra. Because I feel like it just touches on so many subjects for me.
I like it too. I did like a bunch of quotes. So like half of my pictures are like pictures and then half of them are like quotes.
I love it.
So I did like my income is constantly increasing and I am wealthy beyond my wildest dreams.
I love the design of it too. It's really cute.
Can't take credit for that. I found it on Pinterest.
I know. Thank you for
thank you
Google Images.
I was gonna say like thank you Pinterest and all the other graphic designers who make my life easy.
Yeah, I know, right? Because if I had to design every single thing that went on my vision board, like I wouldn't have any time in the world.
Yeah, and one of the things that like I was sort of laughing at is because like I'm Canadian, like we're both Canadian.
Yeah.
So I wanted like pictures of Canadian money, but there was like no cute pictures of Canadian money. But I found like this super cute picture of like American money. So
yeah,
I was
that's
like,
true, right? Like I don't even think this bill that I printed.
Yeah,
it's
the only.
states. But if you think of it this way, like if it's states like bills, it's worth even more.
That's literally what I was gonna say.
Because the Canadian dollar is small compared to the U.S. dollar.
That is literally what I was gonna say. The only thing I did have.
Is this even a real bill though? I don't think that is. I think that's made up. But I have a big imagination.
The only thing I had was like I had done like a money workshop for some of my clients a little while ago. So like as one of my advertising, I had this picture.
Okay.
So that's my picture, and that's Canadian bills. And like, so I'm like, I picked that out. There's also like a picture of a girl like doing yoga because I'm like, I want to get back into yoga.
I was so specific about money this time because I literally just like did a picture of money last time, but like I watched Lily Singh's vision board video on how you have to be like a little bit more specific and stuff. So that's why I kind of printed this $100,000 bill. I don't think that's a real thing. Is that a real thing?
Maybe I'm like,
someone tell me in the comments.
If you're that rich and you have that much money, hi, my name's Laura. I'm single.
Do you?
And can you send us one? Just for proof, right?
Can you be her sugar daddy? Anyways,
with no sugar.
No sugar.
With no sugar.
Oh, with no sugar.
Yeah.
Can they call it that?
I think so. Like
I don't want to like.
I don't want to like.
No. Just send her money without.
Yeah, like just send me money.
I love your color scheme.
I have too many pictures.
Laura's got a problem. She can't fit all her pictures.
I do.
But you can cut things down, like I said. So like this.
Yeah.
You can trim.
Okay, so this is it. I'm done my board. It's just gonna stay on your table.
Ends up accidentally gluing your pictures to my dining room table. Dina, it needs to stay here now.
Oh my god, no!
I'll have to just like
it's a glass table, and I could just glue it all like underneath, and then every time you sit down, you can just see my vision board. I have like this picture, which is like 3 people like cheersing, and for me that was like celebrating my successes, like having a community of friends.
I like that.
The elephant is also my spirit animal, so like elephant had to go on the board. They also like they mate for life, and like I want like a long-term relationship.
Girl, this is deep. I thought I was stepping out with my board this year, but I was like, this shit's deep.
Girl, I get deep. Like like everything has like if you would look at this board, like everything would have like a deeper meaning than just like okay, so like for example, like I have this picture. My mom literally asked me this when she saw these. She's like, why do you have like a bath? But it's like a bath with like roses in it and like candles and crystals, and like this is representing like
self-care?
My like rituals, like self-care, like taking care of myself. The thing else like we have to talk about like with the vision boards is like it's not just like you put $1 million on your vision board and you like get $1 million like in 5 minutes. Like you have to take action.
Oh yeah.
Thing of people being like, well, that's not true, like that doesn't work. Sure. It's because like they're not taking the steps to make it work.
Oh, 100%. I see that all the time on the internet. Like people think they can just like write something down and just like leave it and it's just gonna happen to them. Like that's not how it works. It's not just like
you have to like leave your bedroom.
Yeah, like you have to actually work for something in life. It's more like the mindset and putting that energy out there, but you have to actually work for what you want in life. You can't just expect it to be given to you.
Definitely.
So that is a big thing for sure.
It's so difficult.
You do have a lot of pictures to work with though.
I do. I printed off like more. Like we were talking before, we were like, oh, I may need like 2 boards and just like smush them together.
I also have this other quote. This is an Eckhart Tolle quote. There is no life
apart from now.
Apart from now. I'm trying to read it backwards through the paper. I'm like, what is the quote? But there is no life apart from now. Just like reminding me to live in the moment and stuff and not get caught up in my mind and my thoughts and stuff.
Yeah,
all the time,
one of the ones I printed up was I have the power to create the life I desire.
Love it.
Because I do feel like a lot of this is like you're creating it. Mm-hmm. Like you have to decide what you want to do and like work towards it. Like I'm just saying like 1 million times, so I'm just gonna put paper down.
I say like a lot too, and I try not to, but I feel like I just said it again.
And then I have a ton of like relationship photos. because I have decided
that this handsome man out
this
there.
year is a relationship.
There's a really nice man out there. I don't know, I'm talking in a southern accent, but
maybe he has a southern accent.
Maybe this is a sign. Maybe you have a country man out there who needs you. Laura's single and she's amazing and she's gorgeous, obviously. So like, hit her up.
And you're gonna have to talk to me.
Her Instagram will be below.
Yeah, you're gonna have to talk to me because I don't talk to anybody. Like, you're gonna have to like pursue because I don't.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, so there's like so many like relationship photos. Like, I thought that was really cute. Like, there are people holding hands.
Very cute.
Yeah, I tried to like keep like faces out of it for some of them. Some of them I did put faces.
Because then you can imagine it's yourself.
Right?
Like, you keep seeing like this random person. It's just like it's hard to imagine.
Or like if I did pick a picture, it was like my type. Like, so I picked this person.
Yeah, you don't want to just put like some random dude
you
on
my
there,
type?
right? Like,
I'm overwhelmed.
Laura's so overwhelmed.
I'm done.
I'm a little overwhelmed too because I'm gonna have to like lift the stuff up to put things down. And then like gluing, it's just like it's a lot of work. I feel like we haven't gone very far.
I feel like this video is just gonna be us being like, we can't do this.
I feel like this video is gonna take 10 years to edit because
I
it's
feel
just rambling on for
it's
hours.
literally gonna be that. And like, I also feel like,
I
this word's like, oh, that's pretty. I feel like you should.
I think I want that one.
I feel that it would be easier right now to actually like achieve all of the like big goals I have on my list than to make this vision board.
I find when I like overthink crafts and art and stuff, then I get like this like block. But if I just like jump in, then I just figure something out.
Okay, I'm gonna take all the pictures that are not quotes off. And I think I'm gonna sort of like use the quotes as like a leading of like what the sections are.
Okay.
Does that sound like, I feel like that's a plan?
Oh yeah.
I don't know if that's
Do it, girl. You got
Do
this.
it. I don't know what I'm singing. I don't know how to even song.
The Spice Girls song, Do It, just popped into my head. I just like totally forgot it.
I don't know.
What's the song?
It's gonna be like 2 hours.
I'll do 2 seconds. You can't copyright me for 2 seconds.
But this is literally like blooper.
Come on. And then I go, come on, let's do it. Yeah, that thing.
These were not actually my quotes though. These were just ones that I liked. But I did one of like it's all I am statements. So it's I am happy, I am beautiful, I am healthy, I am strong, I love my body, I attract positivity, I attract opportunity, I attract love.
Yeah.
I am kind.
Oh man.
I am smart, I am confident, I am successful. And apparently it cut off the bottom because it says I am worthy of all the. And then this isn't really like a quote, but it's just like I liked it. I'm gonna put like in my romance section. It's like I love it when I catch you looking at me.
Aww.
But now I also realize that can totally sound like a stalker. So that's
okay. So like if you're a cute boy, nice guy with good intentions, hit up Laura. If you're a stalker, it's not welcome.
Also, can we be like over like the legal age limit, please?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
True,
like you are going in the no pile.
There's too many words in the middle. I need to put a word here.
There's too many words in the middle.
I can't figure out how I want to arrange this.
I had to stand up. I don't know. I work better when I stand up.
That makes sense though, because
I'm like my head's cut off, but it doesn't.
I'm gonna have to rearrange the camera.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Laura, you gotta sit down. Your beautiful faces are gonna be in the picture.
I can't. It's too far. I get like distracted. Like I'm like I don't like that one. Okay, this is going in the no pile. This is going in the temporary no pile.
Oh, you have so many pictures. You have to put some in a no pile.
I cannot work sitting down.
Laura's being a drama queen.
My creativity comes out when I stand. Laura, so like enjoy my cropped hoodie. Respect the process.
I think I'll start down here and then I'm gonna work my way up. That way I'm not reaching over and then messing everything up.
The one thing you do have to be aware of is like which pieces are like under that need to be under all of them. Yeah. So like don't glue like.
Yeah, so they do like this section. Like I this one. Also don't want to forget where I put everything. Maybe
Did you take a picture of it?
I'll take an updated picture.
Take an updated picture of it.
Yeah. So these are tips.
Can you tell how like OCD perfectionists we are over here? Like
these are like good tips for people that have not done a vision board before. Like take a picture once you laid everything out, because once you start moving things to glue it, then you might be like, oh my god, where did I have this?
Exactly.
And I mean, there's no wrong place for it, but if you're OCD like us,
if you want it to look a certain way,
yeah. Yeah. recommend before you make a vision board just to meditate for like at least a half an hour, just to find your calm.
5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, an hour.
However much you need, you know?
Like really the thing is like this is just like the aesthetically pleasing that we're freaking out about.
Yeah.
Like it's not even about that. Like it's about like putting the like the vibe into it. We should totally calm down. Like putting the vibe.
We want to put a vibe
of like happiness and joy and like we've got this. And, like everything can happen. Yeah.
No, Lily's thing was totally way more calm in her video than we are.
So much calm. It's okay.
She just throws it on a board and she's like, whatever.
But you know what? We did not see the behind the scenes.
That's true. So we just saw her throw it on. Right? She probably was cursing.
Yeah. So like, I feel like this is a very like let's get real with vision boarding is what this is.
Yeah.
Like the real process behind.
Imagine if this was like a professional, like intense sport. Like they had people like battle vision boarding.
I think I might have just found my calling.
So
just glue that on top of your house.
No! Laura! That's not what I wanted to do. I wasn't paying attention.
I know!
This is why I have you here with me, because if I was by myself, I'd be half asleep and you wouldn't be able to see any of my pictures because they're all covered with words.
See, because the thing is, like, I'm like, oh, I'll just start gluing what I have, but then I know, like, I'm going to want some of them up and down, so I can't glue yet. So for those of you who don't want to get sticky fingers, get yourself the little double-sided sticky tape and the little rolly thing, so you just like tick, 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 down.
I make that exact noise.
It doesn't work if you don't make the noise. I really want this little photo in here, but it just doesn't fit. It's like a cute little like.
I love how you're still laying it down and you haven't even started gluing yet. What time is it?
It's like 7:45.
Oh my god. 1 o'clock in the morning. I don't know where to put the pictures. Oh my.
Okay, I kind of like that. That brings the pink in. I like it. It brings the pink in.
Yeah.
I like it.
You gotta get the balance of the colors going, you know?
Get the flow. Get the flow.
Dance. Get the flow going. If you don't, then you feel.
You're never going to invite me back over to do a video. You're going to be like, not her.
I like doing videos with you. So this is what we have so far. All my pictures are down, but now I gotta put all my little extra details. Laura, how you doing? That face. You're doing amazing.
It's just like the stress of like the layering and like, yeah, it's just the stress.
So what did you glue so far? 6 pictures?
Oh, 7, 8.
Okay.
I'm like,
you're way more ahead than you thought. So update, it is 9:15 and we ran out of tape and glue and we need to get some more.
So we're going to Walmart to get some.
We are determined to finish these vision boards tonight. But my car frosts so bad on the inside, so we're waiting for my car to defrost.
Freezing, waiting for it to defrost. And go get some tape.
And I think blocking all my blind spots. Like this is a problem.
Yeah. Oh so like make sure. Okay. Vision board must have. Make sure you have tape. Yeah. Make sure you have glue, and then have extra.
Like backup. More than you think you need.
Yeah. Like backup glue, backup tape.
Yeah. It's a mess.
My nose is like red because I'm cold.
I'm so cold. And I'm hungry, so I'm thinking I'm gonna get myself like a whole package of muffins from freaking Walmart because I'm starving right now.
Okay.
Story time. Story time. I'll wait for my car to warm up and I eat a muffin because I'm actually starving right now.
So we went to Walmart. We got some little glue refills. And we're walking away from the muffin section because Dina got muffins. And someone tried to make her their muffin.
What?
I don't know, I thought it would be funny.
Oh my god.
No. So this guy walks up to her and he's like, hey, he's like, excuse me, are you single? And she's just like, no, I'm dating her brother. And then like ran.
And he's like, oh, okay, have a great night. I'm like, thanks, you too.
Yeah, so like, you know, go to Walmart.
Yeah, if you're like looking for a guy.
That's where the single guys are.
They hang out at Walmart at nighttime.
Yeah, so she got a muffin because she was hungry. I got some glue. And then
she got a lot of chocolate. Like, show them how much chocolate you bought. There's like 3,000 pages of chocolate.
And then I got like little gluten-free bites. But anyways, yeah. Okay, that was our little like...
Anyways, we're gonna snack and then drive home and then get back to the vision boards.
We we saved you
the pain
of gluing
and torture of watching this whole process. It's been like, what, 4 hours?
We started at like 5:30, let's say.
Yeah.
It's now 10:01. So should we do like a big reveal?
Yes, let's do a reveal.
Okay.
Alright, so this is my 2020 vision board. The top is majority like YouTube, kind of like career goals and stuff, money, entrepreneurship. And I have like all these little quotes and stuff. Oh yeah, that's a random picture that Laura gave me because I realized I had a blank spot because of how I laid all the pictures down.
You got it.
And it was bugging me. Flexibility. I want to get into my splits this year. So there's that. There's like some art stuff. I do want to learn the piano again. I was like kind of learning it and then my piano keyboard broke and I just like forgot everything. And then travel and yeah. House, I'd love to have a house.
I love the gold leaf. Like,
I know,
right?
like doesn't it just
so
like
pretty?
It just like adds
just
to
like
the fact. Just gonna sparkle. And then here's Laura's vision board. We have very different styles that I love. Like you can honestly do like any sort of style.
Yeah, just as long as like it works for you. So like I have a little bit of like luxury, travel, like I mentioned before, like the wine glasses, like celebration, friends. There's obviously like this entire side is basically romance because like obviously that's sort of what I'm pulling in this year because I'm very happy in all areas of my life. I'm happy in all areas of my life except for that's the one area that's sort of like not where I want it to be. So that was where my main focus was. And then yeah, just like this is all sort of like self-care, work, room. This is like my dream house. I literally saw that picture and I'm like, that is my house.
It's so pretty.
I want to get back into like yoga and like fitness and all that kind of stuff.
I thought she was naked for a second, but she's just wearing a bodysuit.
I literally thought that. I literally pulled this card out. I'm like, why do I have a naked girl?
Like, why is there a naked woman on your board?
You know what? I don't mind. And then money down here, and then like I think I talked about everything, right?
I love the color in yours.
Yeah,
it's really pretty.
So it's just like, and then yeah, all romance and just.
Yay! Yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it maybe inspired you to make your own vision board because it's really, really fun to do.
Get tape.
Yes.
Or glue.
Load up on your tape and your glue. Like, don't do what we did.
Do it with a friend so they can suffer with you.
And they can like catch you before you make really big mistakes.
Which I did.
Yes, thank you.
This is fun.
If you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel because I put up new videos every Thursday. And watch out for Laura because she's supposed to have a channel soon. So
I will have a channel soon.
You will have it. Yeah. Hopefully it's up by the time this video goes out.
It's not on the vision board, but there's a computer on the vision board, so we're just gonna count it in that area.
But, yeah, but I will definitely put it in the description box so you can check out her stuff. She's all about spirituality, manifestation, and then all the other fun stuff like goddesses and all the other things that. If you're interested in that stuff, make sure you subscribe to her. I'm really excited to see what she makes and stuff. So yeah, and you're the one that inspired me for a lot of this stuff too. So yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, have a great day, guys.
Thank you.
Bye bye.